Yes, men have to work to be attractive. You got to grind for it, baby. It ain't just going to fall at your front door. You know what I'm saying? That's an old Fat Pat lyric. I'm from Houston, you know what I'm saying? So I got to quote Fat Pat. You got to grind for it. It ain't going to just fall at your front door. You got to work for it. Okay? Us men, we got to build ourselves up. All right. So anyway, this is Tarek Talks. I'm Tarek, and I'm gonna be talking my stuff. So check me out. Like, comment, subscribe for men's health, fitness, and dating discussions, along with some mental health stuff too. I'm gonna start getting into that because that's a major issue. By the way, shout out Rom Wills. That huge shout out, big shout out. You know what I'm saying? He shouted me out in his video. I've been rocking with him since I discovered him, and he's hands down, like, that's why they call him the field master. You know what I'm talking about? He knows exactly what he's talking about, and he spreads that knowledge. All right. So anyway, with that being said, we have to work to build ourselves up, right? We don't just come out the womb and we're Mr. Fly Guy, Mr. GQ. Nah, we have to work for it. And I know what some guys are thinking, especially the black pill sector. They think Chads, they talk about Chads. Oh, Chad's genetic with the jawline, with the square Arnold Schwarzenegger jawline. Those are the only guys who get play. And the TikTok boys, the e-boys, whatever they call them, those are the ones that all the girls chase. Dog, are you serious? I mean, how often do you see that? I'm trying not to curse on here. I love cursing, but you know how YouTube begin. How often do you see men that are like, look like that? Like supermodels, 6'3" with a square jawline. I honestly seen a handful in my lifetime. A handful. But for the most part, all I be seeing is dudes that are somewhat actually average. They be getting some bad females too, right? Some bad females. In the gym, there's a guy, he's average, but actually he's in the gym. And his girl is gorgeous. Get what? He's in the gym. We have to develop ourselves. You can't be, and this is no knock on none of my fellas, because I love all of y'all, and I know especially the ones that are trying to get better. You can't just be 300 pounds, wearing a dirty wife beater with a jelly stain on it, and come out here and think you're gonna get an IG model, right? See, that's another thing too. A lot of guys are just hyper focused on getting these blue-eyed, blonde-haired Pam Anderson IG models. Y'all need to get off of that too. Okay, that's another video about being realistic, because a lot of these guys be looking like the Nutty Professor, but they want Pamela Anderson, and you know what I'm saying, circa 1998 to be their gal. You feel me? I'm trying to think of a current Ariana Grande, whoever the hell that you might think is gorgeous, right? You have to work on yourself. You got to get cuts, right? You have to keep your clothes nice and clean, nice and crispy. They don't have to be no damn labels, but you got to work on yourself. Instant gratification never works out. Everything that's hard earned, everything that you grind for is going to pay off the most, right? We live in this instant gratification where everybody wants this instant happiness, instant, damn, I just spilled water on myself. You know what I'm saying? Instant gratification, instant happiness, instant swollenness, instant fitness. You know what I'm saying? And it just don't work like that. You have to develop yourself. It's not instant. Everything that's instant burns off quick. You know what they say, the brightest star burns off the quickest, right? Same thing. You have to develop yourself. You got to develop your body. You have to develop your, man, this stain, this watermark getting on my nerve. Anyway, but you have to develop yourself, all right? You got to start from the ground up. Rome was not built in a day. Rome was not built in a day, y'all. You can't just wake up and just be out of shape, no conversation skills, no confidence, and just expect women to fall in your lap. No, this takes work. This takes time. This takes grind. Just like my channel, you feel me? I started off with 0 subscribers. Now I'm up to like 440 or something like that, and going, still steady climbing. And I know it's gonna be a steady climb up the ladder, but fuck it. I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to put in the grind. I'm willing to put in the work, just like my body. I was willing to put in the work, willing to put in the grind. I knew what I had to do. I researched. I had some OGs, thankfully, told me the right way, guided me the right way, being like, yo, You need to get yourself in shape. You need to get your confidence up. You need to get your hygiene up. You need to work on this every single day. Make it a habit. Make it a habit. Just like you make it a habit to come home and smoke weed and eat donuts and cheeseburgers, right? You made that a lot of dudes made that a habit, and they think they deserve some kind of IG model with big titties and a fat ass. Come on, y'all. It don't work like that. We have to work for everything. Men have to work for everything. And I know it sucks. I know it's hard, but it is what it is. You just have to come to grips with it. We have to work for everything. See, females, they don't gotta work for nothing, and that's fine. We can dig that. They don't. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is that beauty fades away for them very quickly. Kind of like what I just said. The brightest stars burn the quickest. You feel what I'm saying? So the brighter the star is, with that instant gratification, and when I say bright star, I mean an instant gratification, instant access to everything, instant, just instant everything handed to you. That shit burns off quick. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta work. You have to work to get where you want. You gotta work on your confidence. Your confidence, that's another thing you gotta work on too. You can't work on that. You just have to get out there. You have to be in the mix. You feel me? You have to work on talking to people. You gotta work on that eye contact. You gotta work on holding your head up with posture. You gotta work on just holding yourself like you take pride in yourself. You feel me? You gotta work on all of that. It don't just come overnight. And your body is the most major thing that you got to work on. I'm gonna be real with you. It takes years. But it's well worth it. That way, when you get yourself together, when you get your finances up, when you get your passion up, you're gonna be like, damn, this really did pay off. But it takes constant grind. It takes constant time, and the payoff is very well worth it. And then you gonna see your peers like kind of stuck in the same place, and you excelling. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna pay off. So anyway, with that being said, hope y'all like my video. Like, comment, subscribe for more of these type of discussions. Men's health, mental health too. I'm gonna start getting into that, and dating. And his motherfucking stain still here, the damn water stain. All right, anyway, that being said, I'm out. Peace.